Hello and welcome back. I'm bballjo and this is Transport Fever 2, the autumn update, where we create as much traffic as we possibly can. Today, I would like to increase our profitability of places that are currently not making any money, but to do that, we have to go bigger. And to be clear, by bigger, I really mean cargo. And by cargo, I really mean connecting cargo deliveries to cities that we're already going to, because A, that's a little cheaper, and B, it just makes me feel warm and fuzzy to get those things done. So what do we have? We have a little bit of fuel that can be delivered here, no food. We have some food that can be delivered down there. That is good. And currently, let's check out our food industry again. Yes, we have about 90 units left over. If you math this up, it should math out to close to 90 left over. So there's a lot of stuff that we can bring out. We just have to decide where we want to bring it. We got another food factory down there. Ooh, I don't hate that one bit. But right now, we need to expand our current food delivery truck, train, which is sitting right here. And currently, the rate is exactly 200, which is exactly what we can run. 218 actually for some reason here, but we can do better. What can we do? We have some food sitting down here, and we have some food sitting down here. It will be a little cheaty. We have some food sitting out there, but this is too far and behind the mountain. We're not going to get that one. We also have a farm sitting right there. I could technically, relatively easily, probably even put another train connection in here that we get that connection. Yeah, right there. Do it on the outside of the iron ore mine. You could connect iron to your iron mine. You have some coal sitting there, and then you have some tools. Are there tools nearby? Tools. You're really trying to concentrate on the things that you already have and not really expand much towards other things because you're never going to get back to this. True. Conmats. You have an easy conmat right here with stake cars. Stake cars? Are those called stake cars? Maybe. To bring it down to Felixstowe. And Harlow's already requesting absolutely everything, so that could be an easy one. You don't have any stake cars. You need wood for that. You have wood here. You're getting distracted. Yes, I am. I would like to bring wood out here and bring conmats back the other way. Can we make that happen? Wood. Ooh, wood. Wood. Ooh, train line? Train line, yes. Yes, I like what I'm seeing. I do think 2 forests are enough for 1 wood processing sawmill. Yes. Well, 1 forest will level this up, and then we only have 1 more level. Yes, 2 forests are perfect. So if we can put... That is what we're going to do today, and along the way, we're going to connect a couple other things. We will see what happens. This one's the one that's further away, so that's the one that we're going to start with. I think... I could try a cheeky maneuver. Let's see if I can do that right now if I'm too far away, where I can build a really, really humongous station that really connects all of these, but I don't love that because that's absolutely cheating. Well, the game allows you to do that. Is that cheating? Ooh, that's a philosophical question now. I don't want to answer philosophical questions here because they all depend on your interpretation of certain things, and you know what? The slogan of this channel is just play the games. So let's just play the games. And if you don't feel like this is cheating, like I am not really feel like this is cheating, no, you do feel like this is cheating, stop talking about cheating because you're just going to alienate absolutely everyone. Yes, let's stop talking about cheating. 400,000? Yes, let's make this a little bit ugly. If there is a small chance to get this connected right away, and I would like some music. I know you can't totally hear me all the time. That's the wrong button. You can't totally hear the music all the time. We always hear that one. Let's go to like number this. But this is fine. Also, did you put a city road in there? Yeah, you did. Okay, can you fix that at least? I could. I will. I am. Click. And click. And if you are using a Truxy, you have to upgrade that to a real road anyways. True. What are we doing down here? We are doing another cargo terminus. And as you can see, we're not even connected to those things. So if we want to cheat, we should cheat better. I'm going to try this because I like the idea. Wasn't there a quality of life thing where if you hover over this, you can actually delete the whole section? Or was it Alt? I don't see it. I don't know what happened, but I thought at some point there was definitely a thing there. But if we actually want to try to connect these things, you actually need to get a connection that is more direct, which one there, one here, and then really just a straight line from there to there. Above ground, 380,000, yes. So this is the most direct line that we can put between them, and I do that just to see if we can get a white line connection. So technically we can do this. Cute. And then we do another one on what? The other side? Yeah, where's that connection? Would be right here. We can definitely bridge the gap between this and this with a longer station. And for that we can just do this and see that we could easily get the connections in here. Are you gonna do it? I think so, because this will also be a relatively long train, and we are making our life a little harder by making this an angled connection, so that is maybe a good thing. The main reason I'm doing this is to make money. Yeah. Yes, that is the main reason, indeed. Not that building, though. Do you want to do this one? Nope. I think this one was the original one that it came with. So we're going to plop one there, plop one here, and then we're going to see if our diabolical plan is working out. Both are highlighted white. They're all in catchment radius. You decide if this is cheating or not. Please go ahead. But yeah, the game lets me do this, so I did it. We're just going to start with one train, and this train is going to be a money maker like no other. And there are cool songs that I probably shouldn't sing because I do not have a singing voice. I don't know if you can imagine that, but I do not have a singing voice. Let's see here. This one would ideally just kind of merge into this, and we're going to do this thing that the new update allows us to do, which is do this triple junction. You're trying to go down, though. You're not trying to go up. Okay, can you go down then a little bit so this junction doesn't look horrendous? Yes. Is it page up? No. Is it period up? Yes. That doesn't look completely awful. Okay. This side is trying to go downhill a little bit. We're just going to fix that because we don't need to carve into the mountain. The main thing I wanted that on this side, it was connected to something reasonable, and now it is. Okay. So from there, you can just go by the station. Will you ever add anything here? You just talked about adding another food processing well, grain really, another grain section, but I'm not sure that that's necessary. Also, why you paused? There's no reason to be paused. This looks much better than I expected. Much better. Actually, that looks effectively perfect and super cheap, so yes, please, you did everything with catenary. Yeah, I meant to do that. Maybe. A little bit of tunnelage right there that we could use, and this one is just up in the air. We could fix that multiple different ways, but I think what I'm going to do is just give me a bigger brush and bigger this. We have a little bit of money in the bank. Let's just bring it up to a reasonable location, and then we can just say this was all planned from the beginning and we didn't just put something really ugly in the neighborhood. Very, very good. Yeah, get all of that in. These guys we can leave. You're nice and flat and straight, and you guys, yeah, continue here. What are you going to do with this? Are you going to double track it right away or what? I think we probably have to, because this is a relatively large section and they're not going to the same place. They will go ideally here. You're going to do the same cheeky thing that you just did? Probably. Well, go on then. We want that connection relatively close to where the edge of that guy is. This one may not actually... no, I don't think this is much bigger than what we just placed. So let's see. Building-wise, wrong one. Click number 2, get the correct cargo station in here, and then see. You are effectively connecting if I connect to this square. Cool. And you will be connecting if I connect to that square. So we can do the absolutely exact... you can do the exact same thing you just did. And this is a relatively straight line. Not straight line, but straight. Wow. I did not expect this one to not give me a tentacle there. And this station is actually not as straight as I expected it to be either, unless the problem here is more the elevation than anything else. And that I can fix, because I don't love to have this one floating as well. So we're going to go here, and then I'm going to press comma, Aww. Comma was supposed to let this lower down a little bit, but if that doesn't let us do it, then it's just the alignment of the road to the surrounding area, and that we can fix for sure. You hop over here. Very good. Straight line. Yes. And then just down a little bit. Too much. Shift and M. M. I want it to be relatively flat on the ground. I think this is as flat as we're going to get it. Beautiful train line. Somewhere around here probably. Then talk to you, configure you. And there we go. Now we have the tentacles. Beautiful. And I'm removing these because they do cost a little bit of maintenance, which is not what we want. But in this station, I wouldn't be surprised if we do require a larger capacity to actually handle whatever we need to handle out here. So we're going to see how that all works out. But this is a good start so far. We're doing the things that we need to do. Now, cargo needs to get on the main line somehow, and I would like this to stay at least at 120. This is a cargo line, so we don't have to be faster than 120, but 120 is pretty much the minimum that we want to support. And then, yep, this is the main connection. I'm aware of that, but not right here right now. This is mostly because the level crossings sometimes are pretty, most of the times are not. So let's see how this works. 120 all the way, beautiful. Little swan neck down at the bottom, but as long as you give me a 120 out of this, who am I to complain? And then you should just join right here. Again, also 120, because if a cargo train is moving, you do not want to stop it. That's a 109 right there. It's not 120 at all. This is 120. Okay, you win. Cool. Do we need more line, more connection out here? I would say probably not. And I think we just gave ourselves an opportunity to do a little dip. Not like that. Not like that either, but maybe like that. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere. Do you just want to... Well, first dip. I want to get just as low as I absolutely have to. I don't want to go much more than that, and this tunnel is going to be ridiculously long at this point. Actually, no. It's not ridiculously long. It's a tiny, cheeky tunnel. Beautiful. We've done it. Great. Yeah, this one, honestly, probably it's much better if I just put a quick bridge or something over here, but I didn't, so they're going to deal with that. Great. So we have all of those connected. You are running at slow speed. That is smart, because if you would run at fast speed, you may be losing the industries that we really, really want at this location. So we're going to see how that works. Make this one a non-one-way. This one doesn't have to be one way. And then this small trick, if you zoom out far enough, you can just hover over the blue icon, and then you can get this connection in as well. That all looks good. They're connected to what they need to be connected to. They're running down here, and then, yeah, what are you going to do here? I think a double bridge is probably appropriate. I don't know. Well, you could also just run them as two separate items. Trains here if you wanted to. I really don't think that's going to give us what we need. I like the idea of having a siding. You know, you're going to slow down your trains. Slowing down trains costs money. We don't have that much money to lose right now, so I think what you're going to do is this, and pause, because our train is going to be unhappy. Talk to our tracks. I don't know why these are high-speed tracks, but maybe at some point I have a reason for that. Oh, it's 125 that train is going, not just 120. So that's the reason for that. Totally makes sense now if I think about it. Which probably means there's a high chance you use a similar train. This is a much longer distance, so having a 140 train is probably going to be beneficial. I'm just making... Well, what's this? This is Brown Line. Brown Line is not... Well, ooh, good call. Good call out. Because our train can do more than 120, but our cargo wagons cannot. So here we are, just doing the absolute bare minimum. You can probably connect to something in here. I'm actually going to let you run out onto this track. There we go. And then also, where's the snapper? Snapper is right there on this side. Give me the 120 connection. There you go. Long enough crossover. This one, little ugly, because you're now coming down in a weird angle. Don't love it. I do need to fix this. I'm a little allergic to whatever was going on right there. So let's see. Those snapping points are much closer than I was used to. Maybe this is fine. Maybe having this connection is more than appropriate for what we need to do here. These are the 120s again. Okay, blue check mark. And there's a little hump here. Yeah. There's a little hump there. You can fix that by going up longer or flattening this out first and then making the connection, or you can just leave it. I'm going to leave it for now. You do have to signal up everything because it's fun. So let's get a one-way in there. Get a two-way in here. Get a two-way here. Get probably a two-way there. Two-way is simply just to allow trains to go. Well, you know, both ways. It's two ways. You get those, you get those. Tool-wise, I would like to downgrade this to non-blue line because we really don't need it and we don't have to pay for it, and it doesn't look pretty if it's blue everywhere but that one piece that we wanted. This is fine. Just the disconnector, the connector can look like it's the fancy high-speed rail. Yes. For cargo, generally, it's a better idea to have signals further apart because cargo trains do have a tendency of not speeding up as fast as you usually would like them to, but this looks good. Where are you taking this lumber? Yeah? I think I had a plan. The plan was down here. You would bring the lumber all the way back here. You will not, well, you can. Okay, you could connect this by just building out a platform that reaches really far over here, eventually reaches to the tools factory, but I don't love that idea. I don't love that idea at all. Are you just going to deliver wood down here and then you bring your con mats to the respective buildings or to the respective stations? You could drop off one right here. Yeah, okay. Why were you paused? You'd still need a lot of money to run this whole thing. So we need con mats here. Okay, we need con mats in Helston. We need con mats in Felixstowe that I can probably get delivered from all the way out here. We will get faster trucks, but trucks are really just supposed to be for the final delivery. So what are you going to do? Freesaw could get a con mat truck. Okay, Marlboro can get the tools. Okay, we have to deliver the tools out here either via truck or train. What's your choice? I don't have a good choice yet. And there's no way we're going to connect this one directly unless I cheat and move everything over here and just make a crazy little building out there. That's all part. Ooh, you can make this look pretty. If you can make this look pretty, it counts. Let's see. Configure. Yes. Build out, and I'm going to use the big one because it lets me move out a little faster. No, you can't because you need the actual platforms to make this happen. Oh, it's just going to take longer. How many can we go out at a time? And there's a high chance this is not going to be enough. This is as far as I can go unless I move the whole station because I can go about the same distance this way. So if you put this whole thing in the middle, you gain quite a bit. And it looks like this is never going to be enough for this connection. We're so far away, I don't even have to try. Okay, with that in mind, take away what you just built because then you can just build a tiny little truck terminal here. Truck terminal. Are you actually going to build a terminal this time? Maybe. What are you going to do? I would like to do honestly this, because I will want to expand this this terminal just a little bit. I don't know how much yet, but definitely some. Let's just start in the middle because this is where the road is going to be connected to. I can't press and hold. That's a little frustrating. But there you go. You can go all the way to here, and then you should connect into too much slope, huh? Wow, that is something. If I take you away. I don't want to take you away because I may... Oh, no, you will get that connection back eventually. Don't worry about that. That is too much slope. Wow. Oh, my goodness, that is too much slope. How did you manage this in the first place? This is wrong. This is so wrong. You can connect there. Then there's a nice, beautiful direct connection. And then we have a nice little Y intersection right here because why not? Okay. Is this what you're going with? This is what we're pretend... Didn't you just say you have to make it look pretty to keep this? kind of. But it's connected, so it's functional, which is all we're going for in this case, apparently. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. You run over here, relatively straight. There we go, relatively straight is exactly right. And then for 100,000, we can stay close to the ground. Great. So you're connected. I wouldn't mind having a bypass. Yeah, we're going to use bypasses a lot in this game simply because of all the traffic that I will expect eventually to slow us down. So that one can go there. And the next bypass will just go in here. Where do the tools need to go? Should you just turn on the trains before you worry about where the tools go? No, we already have a truck stop where the tools have to go. Perfect. How about, would you like to join right here? Maybe. I don't know. Is this straight? Make it straight. Cool. That is pretty straight for the angles that I need. Wonderful. So that one can go there. So we can now deliver the boards that we don't have yet. Should you just start delivering some boards? Yeah, let's start sending the first train out so we can get a couple things done. You don't have any money for any trains. Okay. Luckily, last time after I played, I let it run for like 10 or 15 minutes and we paid back most of our loans. This is the best train for the job, 100%. I don't see a good reason to change that right now, so that's what we're going to keep. Cargo-wise, we're just going to go with the flatbed sidecar. 194 meters. That is the same as 320 is what I can fit. Are you going to do 320? We will have a lot of this to move. I mean, it depends a little bit on the frequency and capacity that you end up with, but 320 is our target right now. Mediocre is not great, but that's the length. 23 million is what we have in the bank, so that's good. Let's give you a new line. The new line is simply going to be from here. Definitely wait until full. Wait forever. To out here, and on this side, where are you? There. You can technically bring back whatever you want. I don't care what it is, and I'm not going to tell you to wait until unloaded. This is the mid-stake car. Mid-stake car train. Mid-stake train. Because it's not dedicated to anything. It can move lumber, it can move con mats, and it can move boards. All of those can be going effectively at the same time. I think I assigned it to the train already. That's good. Can you get out of here? Yes, you can. Yep, honk. That's right. Let's see if you can actually get up to speed with all the things that I want you to do. And lumber is already showing up here. That's good. Trust me. I know that's good. Let's give me a depot so we can set up the rest here. The first one, the depot, do you want it closer to the city? Because, well, you're probably going to buy most of your things from here. True. I think that car is trying to go to work here. Why? No, you're actually not turning. Good. Let's set up this line. The first line is going to be a dedicated line that's only going to go to a place that doesn't have a stop yet. Okay. Ooh, do you want to see something fun? I do. Okay. The fun part is going to be a roundabout. Why a roundabout? Because it should allow me to... and this is not really a transport roundabout, this is more delivery roundabout. The first one can go right here. That looks good. These are all fine road-wise. Let's give me a different road. Let's give me a street. Let's get you connected in here somewhere, not with a straight piece. Thank you. There you go. You can go in there. You should be able to go in here somewhere. And I'm keeping this relatively large radius-wise because this is what I wanted to do. Maybe stupid, but I wanted to have a drop-off in the roundabout right there. You could make this a bigger road piece. Yes, I could. Okay, let's try that. It's a two-lane highway or two-lane road already. If you make this a three-lane road, maybe there's enough room for them to do whatever they want, and only the ones that have to turn here will be blocked by the truck stop, which we can also mitigate a little bit. Maybe. No, it's fine. Leave it the way it is. It's totally fine. Okay, we're gonna leave it. That's the first one. We're gonna drop off a couple. We're gonna drop off the wood there. And then the tools, we don't need that big for this one. Maybe just a 1-1. Yes. The tools can come out on this side, and then we can start delivering tools just to Marlboro. You just need 55 tools. That's embarrassing. Harlow, how many do you need? 14, that doesn't even count. So we're just going to start with a way underloaded cargo truck. And tools will get delivered with the all cargo truck, obviously, but the lumber can get delivered. We don't have a lumber truck on this route? Aww. We'll get one later. I wanted a lumber truck. No lumber. Okay. Give me... Let's start with 5. It's not a big distance, so gotta be a little careful here. But 5 may get us started. Okay, you will go on a new line. This is the lumber delivery. Yes. Lumber. Obviously, it's board delivery. Don't do anything funny with your delivery stuff because I don't want any lumber on this line, but that should be good. The second one, and I had one that is not doing anything, Marlboro transfer. I think that's the one that I started with. That's fine. This one is going to go from here to Marlboro, and it's just going to be tools delivery, and definitely going to be waiting. Full load. This is Marlboro tools delivery. Cool. You will get a small truck because the small trucks are nice and quiet and they can carry tools. Why can you not carry everything? What can you not carry? Fuel or anything liquid. That makes sense. This is Marlboro tool delivery and the trucks are already parked there because that's what I told them to do. And now I'm questioning if I even needed as much cargo space here as I do have, but this should be fine. So it's, yeah, I do. For the con mats that you're delivering to Presol and to South Petherton. Okay. And to Felixstowe, all those places. Yeah. Are you going to set that one up, y'all? No, I'm not going to set that one up now because this will probably work. It's relatively simple to set up. All I really need is a truck line that goes from there to somewhere here. And then we can deliver all the things that we care about. That's so simple. It will take you like 3 minutes. I don't really have 3 minutes. I want it to be done now, but I'm very keen on doing this. So we're going to do it anyways. So let's get a road here that is tethered to the quarry. And then make a nice little slender turn all the way down here to a truck stop that will connect to something. Okay. That truck stop just has to be able to reach the combat factory. And if you want to place these stations much closer to it than what I'm doing, that's totally fine. Okay, you are putting yourself in a situation where you will regret how they're running, but that's fine because what we're going to do is this little loop-de-loop, get a building, and keep the trucks out of traffic, even though there's no traffic here. We could just make this a full loop-de-loop, but I decided to just make it a single loop-de-loop because it's fun. This one could be in many places, could be right next to it, could be touching it. It's not super important to me. And then the depot, get a bus, get the stone transporter, get me, I don't know, 4 transport, and you're gonna go from over here to here. This is going to wait until loaded as usual. You're full, and then this is mid stone truck. Why mid? Because I think I'm close to the middle of the map. I don't know if that's true, honestly. That one is fine. And then we really just need 2 more lines set up, and they should be almost ready to receive the things that I want them to do. How many do you need? Result. Oh, 80. 80 is perfect. That's a good number. Give me another delivery truck. Has to be this one because conmats, are not on anything else. Get me 4 of you. You will be new line from here. Wait until full, all the way down to not there. That is not the right track. And this is why it's going to take you longer than what you think it's going to take you. It's fine. Just calm down. This is all of them. This is all of them. This is also all of them. Do this one because it's not a main line of the road, on the road, with the road. Get a quick road connection in here so the trucks can actually go somewhere useful. And look at your line. That's my line. Click this button. Go over here. Drop off what you want. At the first one, you have to wait until you load it. And good. This is... what are we called? Presol. Conmats. Conmats. Beautiful. You did it. Good job. What else do you have? You're over time now. You know that, right? Yes. But I have a couple trucks waiting there. I have the first load of stuff being picked up. We have a 248 rate. That is actually really good. How much money do I have? Probably not a lot. How much did you spend? 67 million. We could get another train in here that lets us transport everything. Is that going to be useful? Well, you need to turn this one on first. There's a good chance we can reduce the length of this train to get to a good capacity so that our full run is still going to be 400. Actually, you need 800 here now. You need more trains no matter what you do. Okie dokie. No problem. Bakup. Backup? Let's go with backup. See? And before you tell me I'm wrong, I'm clearly not wrong because this reads backup. Yeah, we can deliver to backup too if we wanted to. Pre-saw, you're that one. Harlow and South Petherton. South Petherton, 138. No. And you do 12. Neither of those are really worth it, and I think I'd much rather deliver over here, like as a distribution hub, and then figure out the rest of those things. That will be fine. You can't do the you can't do the grain train. That is not happening today. Stop it. Train-wise, yeah, these are not making money because they're taking too long. The passenger trains making that much of a negative is actually pretty surprising because look, there is a lot of demand for you. You just not. I think you just need more people on the section because I all just want to go to Harlow and between like Harlow and the other one. Bury St. Edmunds, yeah, it just doesn't have enough people here. We just need more demand for this one. And to do that, we probably just have to connect Bedworth and Hendon and then Totnes and whatever else we want to get in there. Hatherley, yes. There's a lot of stuff that we can throw in here that connecting that should make Bury St. Edmunds a much more desirable place to travel. And we will do that, just not right now. How's our fuel thing going? We're actually delivering here. Good. How is the factory going? Fine. It would like a couple more consumers because right now we have 2. How's Helston taking a lot more fuel than everyone else? But that's fine. We can set those up. Thank you so much for watching. Nice to see you. I am running through this a little bit because I said I only want to do 20 to 30 episodes to fill this whole map up as much as I can. And to do that, we do have to speed through a couple things here and there, and that's all going to be fine. Did I actually set up this Conmat delivery thing, or is that not actually happening? You are happening. You have some stuff delivered. That's good, and you have not stored anything over here, but you should. Consumer, are they too far away for you to activate? Probably something you have to figure out next time, because right now I don't know if that's your problem. There's 2 of you preset conmats. These guys can definitely transport conmats. Yeah, I'm a little surprised to see that it's not actually spitting anything out for here, because you would deliver here and then take it to a pre-sol, which has 83 units. Huh. Well, that's a little interesting, but that's also okay. Maybe this thing is just always full. Midstone trucks, you're moving 104 units. That is nice. I would like a little more. I would like some shipment and some transport shown up in here because the consumers are where I think they should be. Felixstowe, yeah, you're one of them at least. Swanage, was it pre-sol? Pre-sol, you're the delivery that I want you to bring stuff to. It's not counting that. It's possible that the frequency or the speed is a little low, and we just have to look at that as we do. Can you upgrade? Yes, you can. Can you upgrade? Yes, you can. Can you upgrade? Sure, why not? And you want to upgrade? And you want to upgrade to get in the city? Wonderful. Speed that up a little bit. Cool. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, more. Bye-bye.